How do you use indirect in day game? Direct game doesn't work on women way out of your league. That's not entirely true. Um, Direct game, it's not about whether they're out of your league as much as it's about you thinking they're out of your league, for one, because if you think they're out of your league, what's that going to do to your sub communications? Right? Have you thought about this? Like, if you think, oh man, she's too good to me, direct game's not going to work. What's going to happen when you go say, hey, I just want to say you're really cute? I'm hopefully exaggerating, but the way you carry yourself is going to be different, right? The eye contact is not going to be as strong. You're not going to hold the tension as well. And so that is why direct game is harder with hotter girls for the main part, right? It's that you put her on a pedestal, you feel like it's a big deal. And the way to get over that is to go direct with hotter girls until you're comfortable with it, until it doesn't make you nervous. It's not like this big deal in your mind. Now, there is another aspect where you are right, because the more the girl is a clout chaser, so the more she is image obsessed, the more direct game is less effective. So if you know, like Michael Sartain, I'm not his biggest fan, but there's definitely, in terms of networking, he has some good advice. But the kind of women that he surrounds himself with, direct game would not work as well. It's not impossible, but generally it's not going to be as effective. And if you don't know Michael Sartain, what I'm talking about, it's girls with a lot of plastic surgery who have high Instagram follower accounts, really care about their social media. When they go to a club in somewhere like Vegas, it's really important that they go to the DJ table, or at least a table. And they care about their image, right? Socialites, I think, is a good term for it. So those kind of girls, right, if they have plastic surgery, I'm not really into them. I have pulled them in the past and found that, yeah, they're as lame as I thought they were, and they tend to not be good in bed because they're just takers, usually, right? It's an overgeneralization, but generally those kind of women are just kind of takers, and they know that people will chase them and pursue them. So they just get you to chase them. They don't offer much value back other than the validation of, oh, she's really hot, I can show my friends, even though she's not nearly as hot in person, because plastic surgery looks good in pictures, not in person. So those kind of girls, you do want to go less direct, but that's a specific case, right? Like a girl who's just naturally gorgeous, a girl who's just beautiful, but that's not her lifestyle the way she thinks. They're honestly easier to pick up once you have no anxiety or stress about it. Once your mindset is fully on point, you're fully entitled, it's actually easier because they're constantly being treated weird, right? They're constantly being approached, and guys, they just always feel like guys are trying to use them and they're trying to get something from them, and they feel something's off. And if a guy can just be normal and be congruent, it's easy. Now, getting there is not easy. You'll have to go approach those women a lot and get rejected and deal with those situations. But the way to do that is not to try to put on your A game and find some special way to get the hotter girl. It's to just be able to own what you want and go for those hotter girls without needing to play any games or do anything different, and just be congruent and put your ego on the line with them, genuinely be vulnerable with them, and then you'll start having success with them.